From the dawn of civilization, humans have gazed at the stars, driven by an insatiable curiosity to understand the universe and our place within it. That yearning for knowledge has fueled countless scientific breakthroughs, each pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Today we stand at the cusp of a new era, a time of unprecedented scientific advancement. The rate of discovery is accelerating exponentially, with each new breakthrough holding the potential to reshape our world in profound ways. In this series, we embark on a thrilling journey to explore 10 scientific breakthroughs poised to revolutionize our lives. We'll delve into the minds of the brilliant scientists and engineers behind these discoveries, unraveling the complexities of their work and examining its far-reaching implications. So fasten your seatbelts and prepare to have your mind blown, because the future of science has never looked brighter, and the implications for humanity have never been greater. Our bodies are complex symphonies of molecules, each playing a vital role in maintaining our health. But when one instrument falls out of tune, the entire orchestra can be thrown into disarray. That's where medicine comes in, seeking to restore harmony to the intricate workings of our biology. For centuries, the process of drug discovery has been painstakingly slow and laborious, with researchers often relying on trial and error to identify effective treatments. But what if we could accelerate this process, using the power of artificial intelligence to compose new and groundbreaking medical breakthroughs? Enter the realm of AI-powered drug discovery, a revolutionary field where algorithms analyze vast databases of chemical compounds, identifying potential drug candidates with remarkable speed and accuracy. Companies like DeepMind and Insilico Medicine are at the forefront of this revolution, employing AI to develop life-saving drugs in record time. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. AI is already being used to develop treatments for diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and even COVID-19, offering new hope to millions worldwide. Imagine a future where the discovery of new drugs is no longer constrained by the limitations of human analysis. AI has the potential to unlock hidden patterns within massive datasets, revealing connections that would have otherwise remained invisible to even the most astute human observer. This could lead to a paradigm shift in medicine, enabling us to develop personalized treatments tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. Imagine a world where diseases are diagnosed and treated before they even have a chance to take hold. But the implications of AI-powered drug discovery extend far beyond treating existing diseases. It could also lead to the development of preventative therapies, enhancing our immune systems and extending our lifespans. The potential of this technology is truly awe-inspiring, promising a future where disease no longer holds the same power over us. It's a future where the symphony of life can play on, uninterrupted by the discord of illness. For millennia, humanity has been beholden to the whims of our genetic inheritance, passed down through generations like an immutable blueprint for life. But what if we could rewrite that blueprint, editing the very essence of who we are at the most fundamental level? That's the tantalizing possibility presented by CRISPR-Cas9, a revolutionary gene editing technology that's transforming the landscape of medicine. With CRISPR, scientists can now target specific genes within DNA, cutting and pasting genetic material with unprecedented precision. This groundbreaking technology is already being used to treat genetic diseases like sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis, offering hope where previously there was none. Imagine the joy of parents who can now protect their children from inheriting debilitating conditions that have plagued their families for generations. The potential of CRISPR goes far beyond treating existing diseases. It holds the key to unlocking the secrets of our genetic code, potentially paving the way for cures for cancer, Alzheimer's, and a host of other currently incurable diseases. CRISPR has the potential to reshape the future of medicine, but it also presents us with profound ethical considerations. Imagine a world where we could not only cure diseases but also enhance human capabilities, selecting for desirable traits like intelligence, athleticism, or even physical appearance. While the idea of eliminating genetic diseases is undeniably appealing, the prospect of designer babies raises complex ethical questions about human autonomy, diversity, and the very definition of what it means to be human. The power to manipulate the very building blocks of life, is a responsibility that should not be taken lightly. As we venture further into the uncharted territory of gene editing, we must proceed with caution, engaging in open and honest dialogue about the potential consequences of this transformative technology. The future of medicine is being rewritten, and CRISPR is the pen. It's up to us to ensure that the story we write is one of progress, hope, and a deep respect for the sanctity of life itself. For millennia, humanity has looked to the heavens in awe and wonder. We've tracked the stars, charted the constellations, and drawn inspiration from their celestial dance. But what if I told you that the very force that ignites those distant suns could hold the key to our energy future? We're talking about nuclear fusion, the process that powers stars, including our very own sun. In their unimaginable heat and pressure, hydrogen atoms fuse to form helium, releasing unimaginable quantities of energy in the process. Imagine harnessing that power here on Earth. Unlike the nuclear fission we currently employ, which splits atoms and generates hazardous waste, fusion is a clean and nearly limitless source of energy. It's the holy grail that scientists at facilities like ITER are striving towards. If they succeed, it would be nothing short of a revolution. Picture a world where energy scarcity is a distant memory, a relic of the past. No more reliance on fossil fuels, no more carbon emissions polluting our atmosphere. Instead, imagine cities powered by clean, safe fusion energy, a testament to human ingenuity and our pursuit of a sustainable future. This is the promise of nuclear fusion. But the challenges are as immense as the potential rewards. Recreating the conditions found at the heart of a star here on Earth is a feat of extraordinary engineering and scientific brilliance. Yet despite the hurdles, progress is being made. Every experiment, every simulation brings us closer to unlocking the secrets of fusion, and with each step forward, we edge closer to a future where humanity is no longer bound by the limitations of our current energy sources. This is a future worth striving for, a future where the power of the stars illuminates our homes, fuels our industries, and propels us towards a brighter, more sustainable tomorrow. The human brain, a 3-pound universe within our skulls, a labyrinth of neurons firing in concert, generating thoughts, emotions, dreams. For centuries, it has remained largely a mystery, its complexities only beginning to be unraveled. But what if we could tap into this symphony of electrical impulses to bridge the gap between mind and machine? This is the ambition driving the development of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. Imagine a world where thought alone could control devices, where the paralyzed could walk again, where communication transcended the spoken word. This isn't science fiction, it's the frontier of neuroscience. Companies like Neuralink, spearheaded by Elon Musk, are at the forefront of this revolution. They envision a future where implanted brain chips could not only restore lost functions, but augment our abilities, allowing us to interact with technology in ways we've only dreamed of. Imagine a world where the limitations of our physical bodies no longer constrain us, where a paralyzed individual can control a robotic arm with the same ease as their own limb, where the blind can see through artificial eyes connected directly to their visual cortex. This is the transformative potential of BCIs, but the implications extend far beyond medicine. Imagine a world where we could download knowledge directly into our brains, where communication occurs at the speed of thought, where the boundaries between human and artificial intelligence become blurred. Of course, such profound advancements come with ethical considerations. How do we ensure these technologies are used responsibly? How do we safeguard our privacy and autonomy in a world where our thoughts could be accessed by machines? These are questions we must grapple with as we venture into this uncharted territory. But one thing is certain. The development of brain-computer interfaces has the potential to redefine what it means to be human, to unlock new realms of possibility, and to reshape our relationship with technology in ways we can only begin to imagine. For decades, our digital world has been built upon the foundation of bits, the ones and zeros that form the language of computers. But deep within the realm of quantum mechanics, a different kind of computation is emerging, one that defies the limitations of our classical understanding. Quantum computers, instead of bits, rely on qubits. These enigmatic units of information leverage the strangeness of the quantum world, existing in multiple states simultaneously. This property, known as superposition, allows quantum computers to perform calculations at speeds that dwarf even the most powerful supercomputers. Imagine a computer that could solve problems in minutes that would take classical computers billions of years. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality of quantum computing. Google's Sycamore processor has already demonstrated this power, achieving what's known as quantum supremacy. The implications of this technological leap are staggering. Imagine a world where complex scientific problems from drug discovery to material science are solved with unprecedented speed. Imagine unbreakable encryption algorithms, safeguarding our data from even the most sophisticated cyber attacks. Quantum computers hold the potential to revolutionize fields like medicine, finance, and artificial intelligence. They could accelerate drug discovery, optimize financial markets, and unlock new frontiers in machine learning. But the development of quantum computing is not without its challenges. Building and maintaining these machines is incredibly complex and expensive. And as we've seen with any transformative technology, ethical considerations must be at the forefront as we harness this power. Yet the potential benefits are too great to ignore. As we continue to unlock the secrets of the quantum realm, we embark on a journey that could redefine the boundaries of computation, ushering in a new era of technological advancement and scientific discovery. Throughout history, the miracle of birth has always been tethered to the biological realities of the womb. But what if we could recreate this environment outside the human body? This is no longer a question for science fiction, but a burgeoning field known as ectogenesis, the development of artificial wombs. Imagine a world where premature babies, far too fragile for the outside world, could continue to develop in a safe, controlled space, their tiny lungs given the precious time they need to mature. This technology could be a lifeline for countless infants, drastically increasing their chances of survival. The implications, however, extend far beyond just medical marvels. Ectogenesis has the potential to reshape our very understanding of reproduction. Could it one day offer a viable alternative for individuals unable to conceive naturally, or for those who choose not to experience traditional pregnancy? The ethical and societal implications are profound, demanding careful consideration as we venture into this uncharted territory of human ingenuity. The development of artificial wombs raises profound questions about the future of childbirth and parenthood. If we can grow a human being outside the body, what does it mean to be a mother? How might this technology affect family structures and social norms? Some bioethicists argue that ectogenesis could lead to greater equality between sexes, freeing women from the physical and social constraints of pregnancy. Others worry about the potential for exploitation, with artificial wombs exacerbating existing inequalities or even leading to the commodification of human life. These are not easy questions, and there are no simple answers. As with any powerful technology, the path forward requires careful consideration, open dialogue, and a commitment to using this knowledge for the betterment of humanity. The future of birth is no longer bound by the limits of biology, and it's up to us to navigate this new frontier with wisdom and compassion. For millennia, our need for sustenance has been inextricably linked with the raising and slaughtering of animals. But what if we could satisfy our appetites without the ethical dilemma of taking a life? This is the promise offered by lab-grown meat, a revolutionary technology poised to transform our relationship with food. Imagine a world where juicy steaks, succulent chicken breasts, and flaky fish fillets are not born and raised on farms, but cultivated in laboratories, cell by cell. This isn't science fiction, but a rapidly advancing reality. Companies like Upside Foods and Eat Just are already producing real meat, with the taste and texture of the animal-derived counterparts, but without the environmental impact or ethical concerns. This shift from farm to flask has the potential to revolutionize our food system, offering a more humane and sustainable way to feed a growing global population. No longer will vast tracts of land be needed for grazing, and the greenhouse gas emissions associated with traditional livestock farming could be slashed dramatically. The environmental impact of our current food system is undeniable. Livestock farming is a major contributor to deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and water pollution. Lab-grown meat offers a tantalizing solution, a way to decouple meat production from environmental degradation. Studies have shown that producing lab-grown meat could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 90% compared to traditional methods. It would also require significantly less land and water, freeing up these precious resources for other uses. Imagine a world where rainforests are no longer cleared for cattle ranches, and where the vast amounts of grain currently fed to livestock could be used to nourish people instead. This is the promise of a future where our plates are filled with delicious, nutritious food that is both ethical and sustainable. Lab-grown meat is not just a technological marvel, it is a necessary step towards creating a food system that can meet the needs of both humanity and the planet. Every day, countless individuals around the world cling to the hope of an organ transplant, a lifeline in the face of life-threatening illnesses. Yet the demand for organs far outstrips the supply, leaving many waiting in vain. But what if we could create organs on demand, tailored to each patient's specific needs? This is the revolutionary potential of three-dimensional bioprinting, a technology that could reshape the future of transplantation. Imagine a world where surgeons no longer have to rely on the scarcity of organ donors, but can instead print customized organs using bio-ink, a mixture of living cells and biomaterials. This isn't science fiction, but a rapidly advancing field. Scientists have already successfully printed functional tissues from heart valves to skin grafts and even entire organs like kidneys and bladders. This groundbreaking technology has the potential to eliminate organ donor shortages, offering hope to millions suffering from organ failure. The ethical implications are significant as well, as we grapple with the power to create and manipulate living tissues with unprecedented precision. The statistics surrounding organ transplantation are sobering. Every day, 22 people in the United States alone die while waiting for a life-saving organ transplant. The shortage of available organs is a global crisis, fueled by factors such as an aging population, an increase in chronic diseases, and a lack of organ donors. Three-dimensional bioprinting offers a beacon of hope in this challenging landscape. By allowing us to create organs on demand, this technology could eliminate the agonizing wait times and difficult ethical decisions associated with traditional organ transplantation. Imagine a future where every patient in need can receive a new organ without delay, free from the fear of rejection. This is the promise of three-dimensional bioprinting, a future where organ failure is no longer a death sentence but a surmountable challenge. As we continue to refine this technology and unlock its full potential, we are on the cusp of a new era in medicine, one where the gift of life is no longer limited by the scarcity of donors. Here on Earth, we're used to thinking of solar power as something bound by day and night, by cloudy days and clear ones. But what if we could break free from those limitations? What if we could access the sun's energy, in its full, unfiltered glory, all the time? This isn't science fiction, my friends. This is the tantalizing promise of space-based solar power. Imagine vast arrays of solar panels, orbiting high above the Earth, soaking up sunlight 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No longer at the mercy of the Earth's atmosphere, these orbiting power plants could capture solar energy with unparalleled efficiency. And the best part? They could beam that energy back to Earth wirelessly, providing clean, sustainable power to even the most remote corners of our planet. Japan and China are already investing heavily in this technology, taking the first steps towards a future where energy scarcity could become a distant memory. Think about it. No more reliance on fossil fuels, no more worries about greenhouse gas emissions. Just a constant, reliable stream of clean energy beamed down from the sky. Of course, challenges remain. Building and launching these massive structures into space is no small feat. And then there's the question of transmitting that energy safely and efficiently back to Earth. But the potential rewards are simply too great to ignore. With space-based solar power, we have the potential to completely revolutionize our relationship with energy. It's a future where the very air we breathe is cleaner, where our cities are powered by the stars themselves. It's a future well within our grasp, if we dare to reach for it. For centuries, we've gazed up at the red planet Mars, our closest neighbor in the vast cosmic ocean. We've sent probes, rovers, and even helicopters to explore its dusty surface, searching for signs of past life and the potential for a future for our own species. But what if we could go beyond mere exploration? What if we could transform Mars, terraform it from a cold, barren desert into a second home for humanity? It might sound like science fiction, but the seeds of this ambition are already being sown. Visionaries like Elon Musk and organizations like NASA are actively exploring ways to make Mars habitable for humans. Their ambitious plans involve engineering the Martian climate, thickening its atmosphere, and ultimately creating conditions where humans could live and thrive without the need for spacesuits or pressurized habitats. Imagine one day walking on Martian soil beneath a blue sky, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face and breathing Martian air. It's a vision that captures the imagination and speaks to our deepest desires as a species, to explore, to discover, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. The challenges are immense, of course. We need to find ways to release trapped carbon dioxide from the Martian soil, thicken its atmosphere to provide breathable air, shield us from harmful radiation, and raise the planet's temperature to support liquid water and Earth-like life. But the potential rewards are equally staggering. Terraforming Mars wouldn't just be about creating a backup plan for humanity in case Earth becomes uninhabitable. It would be about expanding our horizons, pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity, and ensuring the long-term survival of our species. It's a monumental undertaking, to be sure, but as history has shown time and time again, humanity is at its best when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. From artificial intelligence that can design life-saving drugs to the prospect of harnessing the power of the stars, from gene editing that could eliminate inherited diseases to the audacious dream of terraforming Mars, we stand at the cusp of a new era of scientific discovery and technological innovation. These 10 breakthroughs are not mere fantasies, they are the shape of things to come, driven by human curiosity, ingenuity, and an unyielding desire to make the impossible possible. Which of these breakthroughs excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as captivated by the future of science and technology as we are, hit that subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey into tomorrow.